welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know already, my name is Zelinsky. If you're seeing my channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you for over 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. As you already know, I went to Haiti and I spent over 2 months there. It was like 2 months and a few days, and it was a great trip. It was fun, and I thank God for getting me back safely. I know a lot of people are planning to visit soon, so here are 10 things you need to know before you book your flight. Okay, so number 1, Wi-Fi. No one wants to spend a few days on vacation with no Wi-Fi. I know I don't. When I used to go to Haiti well, I go to Haiti every year, but like, was it until 3 years ago I think I started having Wi-Fi on my trips. But yeah, before then I was miserable. I hated not having internet. But this is what you need to do. Make sure your phone is unlocked first. As soon as you get there, you want to buy a SIM card and download the app Bus Revolution. And I believe like they have plans on there, and I did the 1 month plan because I stayed for 2 months, and it was like about $10 US, so it's not expensive. So make sure you plan ahead because you're not gonna have Wi-Fi. The second thing you need to know is driving. Don't think because you have your license here you're gonna be able to drive in Haiti. Haiti and here, two different things. They're not the same. If you're somebody who rely on road signs here, you're not gonna be able to do well in Haiti because there are barely any. When I was there, I think the only signs I noticed were stop signs, and they didn't really make any sense, to be honest. And the traffic is terrible. And traffic is not like a standstill like traffic like it is here. So you could be like waiting for the car in front of you and someone who was behind you is trying to cut through. Yeah, it's chaotic. You could get stuck in traffic for like 30 minutes, and the roads, they're not so great, and there are a lot of motorcycles. If you don't want your car to get damaged, don't. And I don't think there's like good insurance in Haiti, and I don't think if someone hits your car they're gonna care and like give insurance. I don't think it works like that there either. And if you live in the countryside thinking, oh, there's no traffic or whatever, I remember when I was driving, well, I wasn't driving, when I was going to Tomasic, when I was visiting my grandpa and grandma, on the road there was like a mountain on one side and there was a cliff on the other, and the road was so narrow. I was scared, praying for my life so the car did not just flip over. You have to be a really good driver to do that, especially when it rains. The roads get slippery, and it's not just a flat road. It felt like I was climbing a mountain. Maybe I was, I'm not sure, but that's what it felt like. So if you're not like a great driver, like an excellent driver here, do not drive in Haiti. Number 3, money. You will be spending way more than you intended, so have backup and a backup. You will be spending a lot of money. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna spend $500, I'm gonna just set aside $500. No, you're not. You're going to spend a lot more money than you intended. So yeah, bring extra money. So I brought a set amount of money that I told myself that I would spend when I got to Haiti, but I ended up spending way more than that, and I did have a backup. So next time I'm gonna need a backup because I cannot keep spending that much money on a trip again. So yeah, just keep in mind, bring extra money. Number 4, safety. Yeah, Haiti is chaotic, and a lot of people are saying it's only yes, it's only Port-au-Prince, but sometimes OCAP be having a little be getting a little chaotic too. But the only difference is when they're gonna do like get crazy, they announce it on the radio. So check the news. I'm not talking about social media. Listen to the radio before you leave your house. That was actually an issue for me because I think it was 2 Fridays ago, there was chaos in Cap-Haïtien because of a gas crisis that's going on. So yeah, thank goodness we listened to the radio and we didn't leave the house Other than that, we would have been stuck in OCAP because they were burning tires, shooting. Yeah, it was bad. So yeah, always check the news and always know what to expect before you go out. Number 5, family safety. If you're like me and you're planning on filming YouTube videos, avoid filming your family members, and that's because you don't know who's watching your YouTube channel. So safety first, better safe than sorry. So keep that in mind. Number 6, medical. Do not buy any medicine or any medical things on the streets, because 1, they could be fake. 2, they could be fake. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Do not buy any medical stuff on the streets. Be careful. Number 7, this is my favorite one, and it's kind of a personal thing. Well, it's not really a personal thing, but like, avoid speaking English. And that's because you could get scammed. There's a thing with Haitians. If they hear you speaking English, they're gonna increase their price. Try speaking Creole as much as you can. Do not speak English in public or when you're buying things, because you might get scammed. Number 8, weather. It's really hot in Haiti. Really hot. It's hot to the point that the weather can get you sick. I got sick from the heat when I went. So keep that in mind. Do not bring skin tight clothes. That was one of the mistakes that I made. Like 99% of my clothes were skin tight and it was not fun. Bring like breathable clothes. And just keep in mind that getting sick is not something to worry about, because I do get sick from the heat every time I go to Haiti. So I mean, I'm not saying it's not something to worry about, but like, don't get crazy to the point that it ruins your trip. Number 9, the people. There are 2 types of Haitians. There are the kind and loving ones, and there are the disrespectful ones. Try not to put all of them in the disrespectful kind, because there are some Haitians that are actually genuinely trying to help you, and there are the ones that are just trying to make money. When we were getting back, trying to get our COVID test, my dad paid $100, $50 for each COVID test. But when we got to the airport, turns out they haven't been doing that in a while, the COVID testing thing. They haven't been doing that in a while. So, and I have a feeling that the person who did the COVID test knew about it. So just remember that some people are just trying to make money and some people are just genuinely trying to help you. And last but not least, number 10, if you're gonna go to Haiti and have that negative mindset, when you get there, you're gonna talk about how bad it is and how you're not comfortable, don't go, because that's just gonna ruin your trip and you're just gonna have a negative experience. And when you come back here and you tell other people how bad your experience was, it's not really doing any good. And if you do not have anything nice to say, just keep your thoughts to yourself. Don't say anything. So yeah, well, this is it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.